Oh my gosh. Okay. So the flow challenge actually starts tomorrow, but you guys who are here as VIPs took the extra step to get the extra support, which is really incredible because the support that you're getting is off the charts. I mean, honestly, to have a coach available to you for 10 full days is amazing. Not only that, you get the flow journal, which the regular participants do not. They get a prompt. That's it. And if you've already taken a look at your journal, you'll see that it is intense. So I put a lot more into the journal than I was expecting, but I couldn't stop. It just kept going. So thank you so much for showing up tonight. I know it's a holiday weekend and it's kind of strange to show up on a holiday, but this was the best day and time for everyone who responded. So here we are. And I just want to celebrate your decision for jumping into the Flow Challenge and upgrading to the VIP. So the first thing I want to do is just remind you that over these next 10 days, you do have access to me through the Signal app. You can download the Signal messaging app onto your phone. It's a free download, and then just find me, meholman.69, and ask to connect with me. And then you can message me directly in the Signal app. It doesn't have to be an email. If an email is easier for you, that's fine too. But if you want immediate connection, the Signal app is going to be the best way. I typically answer my emails between 9 and 5. So if you're looking for something outside of those hours, definitely connect with me on the Signal app. But first things first, let's set an intention for the next 10 days. Go ahead and close your eyes if that feels safe. I know it doesn't feel safe for everyone. I've had conversations with women who say when they close their eyes, their anxiety goes off the charts. But if you're okay, go ahead and close your eyes and take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And release it fully. And just feel your shoulders drop. And then ask yourself, what do I want to receive from this challenge? Do not overthink it. Just allow the first word or phrase or feeling that comes up. Maybe it's peace that you're desiring. Maybe it's clarity. Maybe it's courage. Whatever comes in, that's it. That's perfect. Just take it. And once you have your word or your phrase, just place your hand over your heart and just silently affirm, I am open to receive whatever it is. And take one more nice deep breath in just to seal that intention. And then you might want to write it in your journal so you don't forget. Because if you're like me, by tomorrow morning, you'll be like, what the heck was that word? All right. So what I want to do right now is just kind of talk about the journal. And I want to encourage you that if you've already printed out the journal, you know, you might be a little bit overwhelmed by it, but just don't be. Know that this journal is like a buffet for you. Take what you want, leave what doesn't serve you. But each day in the journal, you'll get a prompt. So this first page that you see here, this is the journal prompt that everybody in the challenge is getting. They're getting this one journal prompt, and then there's plenty of room for writing. I left all that. I wondered, should I leave space or should I just give prompts? And I was like, no, I just want to give everybody space so that if you want to keep it all in one place, you can. And then there's also a notes page for you. The regular participants also get the notes page. So as you're watching the video each day, which will land in your email box at 5 a.m., I know not everybody's going to be up at 5 a.m., but I wanted it to be there when your day started so that if you're a morning routine person like I am, you could make it part of your morning routine for the next 10 days. So there's the notes page for you. And then there are additional prompts and sentence starters for you to use throughout the day, or even, like I said, if you're a morning person and you want to get it done first thing in the morning. So there's all of that. And then there's, like, at the very end, the last page for each day is just kind of an overview of what we went over that day. And then what I'm calling the flow note. And it's just an encouragement for you. You could turn it into a mantra if you wanted to, however you want to use it. But again, this journal is for you. Like I said, it's a buffet. Take what you want, leave what you don't. Pretty easy. But if you did get a chance to print it out, awesome. So you have it. If you've got a great journal, like I've got this one that my daughter-in-law gave me. If you've got a nice journal that you just want to use, I mean, nobody's looking over your shoulder and grading you or anything. I see that, Abby. Very nice. Nobody's grading you, right? You're not going to have to turn this in at the end, right? It's not, you know, a composition notebook that your teacher's going to make sure you did all the work in. It's for you. Use it however you would like. In case you don't know this about me, one of the things that I believe very, very strongly is that perfection is not possible. Perfection is not possible. But the things that we do on repeat make it permanent. So as you're working through your journal, as you're answering the prompts and everything, it's not about getting it right, whatever right is. It's just about doing the work. It's about allowing your brain to expand, go outside of the norm of your regular everyday life. We're trying to create this new, beautiful, flowing habit for you. And the more you engage, the more transformation you'll see. As with anything, what you put into it, you will get out of it. So if you just show up for the videos, you'll get stuff. Absolutely. But if you show up and you do the journaling and you do the sentence starters, just work through everything as it comes, you'll see even more. Does anybody have any questions about the journal or the daily flow or just the challenge in general? You're good? Good to go. Awesome. Okay, so 5 a.m., the email will show up in your box. In the email is a link to the day's video. Each video is less than 10 minutes. I think the first day is a little bit more because I'm talking a little bit more, but most days are less than 10 minutes. So we're not talking hours and hours of time that you're going to be putting into watching a video or anything. The video includes instruction, general information, and then there's also an not interactive, but an experiential exercise, something that's going to help propel you forward even quicker. There's also the information about like what's included in the video. Like if you just need to take a look at it in the morning so you know what's coming. Some people need to know what's coming before they dive in. So I tried to make sure that you had everything that you needed. And again, just a reminder about the Signal app. You can find me there. And for anyone who has not yet scheduled their 30-minute VIP one-on-one session, this is part of being a VIP member. You get a 30-minute private session with me. I'll put the link on where to schedule your one-on-one session under the video. And then just show up each day. Show up each day with your intention that you set at the beginning of this video, the beginning of this challenge, and just be open and be ready for it. There's going to be a lot over the next 10 days. I was looking back over everything that I've put together for this challenge, and there is a lot. But I wanted to make sure that that everyone who signed up for the challenge got a transformation out of it. Even if they didn't sign up for the VIP, if they show up for the videos and they do the journaling, something is going to shift. So I wanted to make sure that this was like super high value, that you guys got every penny's worth. And I just want to encourage you, just show up, be open, be ready, remember your intention. And in the Facebook group, engage with each other. You can engage with each other for even more momentum. I'm not going to be posting every day in the Facebook group because this is a challenge happening outside of the Facebook group. But if you're in the Facebook group and you notice someone or someone comes on your heart, reach out to them. Engage, you'll get extra momentum, I promise. So before we close tonight, each night, I didn't tell you this, each night as a VIP member, you'll get an additional email. So at the end of the day, all the challenge members get an email with just kind of a recap of what they went over that day, some questions that they can ask for themselves. But as VIP members, after that email at 7 o'clock each night, you will be getting a heart elevation meditation that you can just turn on and go to sleep to. I'm really excited about these. And so before we close tonight, we're going to have our very first one. Does that sound good? Yeah, I know we're not going to go to sleep right now, but we're going to go ahead and do this meditation, and then and then I'll send the email out, and you'll have this meditation that you can always go back and listen to again. And that's the other thing. All of this is coming to you in your email each day. So you can create a folder and save everything to that folder. You will have access to it all the time. So if you're enjoying the meditations, save them. They're hidden on YouTube. You can't go search for them. But if you have the link, you can get to them. So, okay. So let's go ahead and anchor in a heart-centered state together. So just place one hand over your heart, or both if that feels more comfortable to you. And gently close your eyes. If you've got one hand on your heart, place the other one on your belly. If you've got both on your heart, that's cool. Take one slow inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And continue that deep breathing as you recall a moment of gratitude. Something simple, but real. Maybe it's a smile from someone that you love, the sound of laughter, or the way the sunlight feels on your skin. Let that moment expand in your heart like a glowing ball of light. With each breath in, it grows bigger. And you can feel the light radiating throughout your body. All the way down to your fingertips. All the way down to your toes and the very top of your head. Let it fill your whole being. So much so that it expands out beyond the boundaries of your skin. Let the glowing warmth, comfort, and hold you. And repeat after me. I am safe. I am supported. And I am stepping into flow. Take one last deep breath. And let this elevated state anchor into your body. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, open your eyes. Okay. That's how the heart elevation meditations are going to run. They're different each day, but I hope you will show up. I hope you will watch, and I hope that you will share your experience with those around you and with me, and let me know how the challenge is going. I'll be checking in throughout, so I look forward to hearing about everything that is shifting and flowing.